Hello and welcome to Keighley Healthy Living. Keighley Healthy Living is a health and wellbeing charity based in the centre of Keighley. We're on Scott Street just behind the library. So you can see here we're known as KHL and Keighley Healthy Living. The purpose of the video is to show you around, and sometimes it can feel a bit daunting going to a new place, so hopefully being able to see the building, you can see what happens, what goes on at KHL, so welcome. So when you arrive at Keighley Healthy Living, you can come up the steps to here, or there is also a ramp, so you can come up via the ramp. So if you want to come and have a look inside with me, that's great. When you come to the door, you just press the bell and one of our friendly receptionists will let you in. In the reception, you can see that we have an activity list. So this explains what's going on at KHL. So there's a real mix of activities. We've got walks, we've got exercise classes, we've got conversation cafe, we've got art classes, maternity circles. So a real mix of different activities happening every single day. If you was coming in for a group, you would just sign in here, and then you would be directed to where you need to go. So if you want to follow me, I'll show you some of the building. So here we have the wonderful welcome space. So the welcome space is a great place to come before groups or after groups, or to meet with friends and just have a chat about the group or about what's going on in your day. Moving on to our Devonshire room. So this is one of our biggest rooms within the building, and lots of groups happen in the Devonshire room. As you can see, it's a lovely light space where you can see onto the garden. So within this, we've got our conversation cafe, our games cafe, we've got exercise classes. So a real opportunity to meet people and to socialise. So lots of different groups happening in the Devonshire room. One of the things we're very proud of at KHL, and I think we're very lucky to have, is a garden. We have a lovely garden space. So if you want to come outside and have a look in the garden, it's a really nice area, and we were fortunate we got some funding last year, and our gardening group redesigned the garden and have replanted it. We do groups outside, we do gardening groups, but we do art groups, and in the summer we use the garden for a lot of different groups. You can see we've actually ensured the garden is accessible by making sure we've got a ramp, and also we've raised the beds, so we've got much more accessible access in the garden. It's such a lovely garden space, and as I said, all designed by the gardening group and planted by the gardening group, and it's just lovely to have an outside space in the town centre. We also have an accessible entrance. As well as the main entrance, we have an accessible entrance, and then you can just press the intercom and then somebody will let you in. So this is our kitchen, where we run a lot of cook and eat groups, a lot of food groups, and then if we're preparing food for any of our activities in group, this all happens in the kitchen. The Cavendish room is lovely and light. We've got really nice windows and it's really light, so it's really good to do art, photography, and a real mix of classes in here. So this room is really fantastic to do art groups because it's got such lovely natural light. We do hire the rooms out, so as well as KHL delivering services, we also have other organisations such as Carers Resource who hire out rooms here as well. We're lucky, as well as the 2 big rooms that we've just looked at, so we do have 2 small rooms as well. So we've got the Bronte room, which is great for small meetings, for one-to-ones, or for training sessions. So you can see this is a nice smaller room, which seats about 6 to 8 people. So the other room that we do have is the Hardwick room, which is again a smaller room, which is great for one-to-one meetings and appointments. So you're very welcome to come and visit us. We're open 9 till 4, apart from Fridays where it's 9 till 3 p.m. Just come and have a chat, grab some leaflets, find out a little bit more about what we're going to do. Obviously, if you've got an appointment, then you come through and somebody will show you where you're going to. We'd love to see you. As well as popping in, you can visit our Facebook page. You can visit our website, which is www.khl.org.uk, or you can telephone us on 01535 677 177. We'd love to see you. If you want to find out any more, please feel free to be in touch. Thanks very much.